said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field over the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Jaguars offense will get the first swing of the game. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
Looking for space, it's Hill. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give to the tailback. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Torres. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Copeland. Grabbed in the middle, it's Humphreys. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Got a man, it's Humphreys. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jaguars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Torres. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Jaguars pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Release to the back. Snagged in the middle, it's Torres. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, South Alabama!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas A&M's offense will get the ball for the 1st time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Connection to the right. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. Now on second down. That's reeled in. It starts. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Direct snap. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Got it in the middle, it's Duggar. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Pulls it in, it's Green. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Looking to pass. It's Copeland. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. First and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Jaguars looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Jaguars! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really nice job by the defense that time getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to...
There he goes! Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Extra point here will tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll leave it with him. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Starks. Racing to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aggie. The extra point here would tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Looking for a huge play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Great job by the DB on that play. How many times in these types of deep ball situations do we see pass interference? That cornerback could not...
Brings into the open. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, the running back has it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. That's caught. It's Torres. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Jaguars are flying down the field. Looking for a man. It's Copeland. Finds his man. It's Duggar. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Jaguars line it up with a first and goal. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Jaguars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. starts the drive trying to go up top. Quickly complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got a third down and manageable from right around midfield. Looking to throw for it. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Finds his tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Jaguars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He fires to the left side. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, South Alabama! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it starts. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Gonna swing it on second down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. A&M comes back out with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It starts. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He's got it and still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll immediately call timeout. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Are forced to settle for 3.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll start the return inside his... He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback on the keeper. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
And the Jaguars will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now.
Turning it on! Touchdown, Aggie! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. At the 40, there he goes. Hits the afterburn, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Gets open down the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Off-play action on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Got his man. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. To the air on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And wings it incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really depend on.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
Lots of room to run. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football, and you're now seeing...
Touchdown, South Alabama! And the stomping has commenced. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got an open man. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead, but that's
score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And the point after is good. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. And after that last score, this is just a two-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll take it himself. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Past the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Torres. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Give to the back. Touchdown, Jaguars! And the punishment has been extended. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the...
Makes the grab, past the marker. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for 6. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to pass. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Here we go, here we go. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.